Hello, good morning. Let's get started on our mats in Supta Baddha Konasana, or actually, I'm sorry, seated position. So, comfortable seated position, close your eyes and come to your breath. Good
Hello.
morning. We're getting started in a seated position. Hands on your knees, close your eyes, come to your breath. Don't forget to mute yourself, please. Insight. Sit quietly, hands on your thighs, palms up, arms straight and relaxed, fingers open. Let your spine rise tall. Breathe into the center of your brain. Let your breathing rise and fall naturally. Continue breathing and widen your eyes, keeping your eyes closed. Broaden your brow. Notice a small smile forming in your eyes and mouth. Throughout this practice, maintain a connection to what you see and hear in your mind. Practice allowing the perceptions to dissolve readily. Be open to new possibilities and ideas. Listen well so new pathways can reveal themselves. Take a long breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Breathe in, fill up. Open mouth. Breath in. Breathe out. Couple more long inhales through your nose and out through your mouth. Clear your mind. Relax your face and your jaw. Move your tongue around in your mouth. Let's start with some neck circles. Pick a direction and go with it. Continuing with your breath. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Pause and switch directions. Stop with your neck circles. Inhale your hands overhead. Exhale, goal post your arms. Squeeze all the air out. Reach high, inhale. Exhale, goal post. Pull your belly button into your spine. Reach high, inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, goal post. Reach high, inhale. Right hand comes to the mat, fold over to your side. Draw your left shoulder blade down your back, look up at your elbow. Sink down into your left sits bones and reach a couple inches further with your fingertips. Listen closely, left hand to right knee, right arm comes behind you. Lengthen your spine and twist over your right shoulder. Big breath in and out. Release your right hand from behind you. Sweeps overhead toward your left knee. Fold way over, letting your shoulder come close to your knee. Right hand, left knee, arms are crossed in front of you. Eagle arms. Inhale. Exhale, fold into your lap. Bring your forearms down to the mat if that's accessible for you. Draw your chin to your chest and take a big breath in, expanding through your back rib cage. Unwind, inhale your hands overhead, hands to the mat, switch out your cross. Reach high, inhale, exhale, goal post your arms, linking breath to movement. Reach, inhale, exhale, goal post. Reach, inhale, exhale, goal post. Reach, inhale, left hand to the mat, fold over to your side. Draw your right shoulder blade down your back, look up. Press your right sits bones into the mat. Right hand to your left knee, left hand sweeps behind you. Lengthen through your spine. Inhale, exhale, look over your left shoulder and twist deep. Keeping your twist, left arm sweeps overhead toward your right knee. Fold over into your lap. Left hand to your right knee, arms are crossed in front of you. Eagle arms, inhale, look up. Exhale, fold into your lap. Rise. And let's slowly roll back to laying on our backs and come to a Supta Baddha Konasana. Feet to touch, knees wide. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Clear all restrictions in your airways. Long breath in and out. Bring your hands to the outsides of your thighs. Close your legs like a book. Send your right leg long on the mat. Left knee into your chest. Give it a squeeze. Draw your forehead into your knee. Point your right toe. Big breath in and out. Release your left leg long. Draw your right knee into your chest. Pull in, forehead to knee. Big breath in and out. Bring your feet to the mat. Prepare for bridge pose. Early in our practice, so take it nice and slow. Inhale, lift your hips. Walk your shoulder blades under your back. Pull your belly button into your spine and engage your pelvic floor. Squeeze your glutes. Press 1 inch higher. Inhale. Exhale, lower down to the mat. Tap your tailbone. Send your hips back high. Inhale. Interlace your fingers at the base of your spine. Take this a bit deeper. Maybe walk your heels closer to your hands or come up to your toes. Inhale, 1 inch higher. Exhale, lower your tailbone to the mat. One more time. Inhale, lift and hold. Find your deepest expression here, or early in your practice anyway. Inhale, 1 inch higher. Squeeze your glutes. Lower down to the mat. Bring your hands to the backs of your thighs. Rock and roll around to a tabletop. Stack your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Let's start with some hip circles. Pick one direction. Bring your head, your neck, and spine into it. Whatever feels good for your body this morning. Pause and switch directions. Find your neutral tabletop. Send your right arm long overhead. Left leg long behind you. Take a breath in. Flex that left foot. Drop your left hip just a hair to square off to the mat. Belly button into spine. Breath in. Exhale, curl, elbow to knee. Reach, inhale. Exhale, curl. Reach, inhale. Exhale, curl. Reach, inhale. Right hand to the mat. Left foot crosses over your right heel. Press down into the ball mount of your foot. Look over your right shoulder. Press back into your heel to make this a bit of a calf stretch, as well as a side body stretch. Left knee back to the mat. Send your left arm long overhead. Right leg long behind you. Drop your right hip a hair. Pull your belly button in. Breath in. Exhale, curl. Reach, inhale. Exhale, curl. Reach, inhale. Exhale, curl. Reach, inhale. Left hand to the mat. Right leg crosses over your left foot. Press back into your heel. Look over your left shoulder. Kind of press your right shoulder even further to lengthen the space between your hip and your shoulder. Both knees back to the mat. Inhale, look up, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Roll your shoulder blades down your back. Lift your chin. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Curl your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. Shift side to side. Big breath in and out. Ooh, crack, pop. Bring your right toes to your left Achilles. Press down on your heels. Allow your shoulder blades to draw down your back. Switch left toes to your right Achilles. Both feet back to the mat. Look to your hands, walk forward, ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows, deep bend in both your knees. Rock side to side. Close your eyes, move your tongue around in your mouth. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Do all the yogi goodness things that you know feel great for you here. Hands to the mat. Right hand stays down, left goes high, deep bend in your right knee. Reach through your fingertips, pull your belly button in and lengthen through your spine and out through your crown. Lift your left tailbone up and out. Feel this deep stretch through the back of your left leg. Left hand comes down, deep bend in your left knee. Right hand goes high. Big breath in and out. Right hand goes down. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time to standing. When you get to the top, take a couple of back strokes. Inhale your hands high. Exhale your hands to heart center. Reach high, inhale. Exhale, goal post your arms and squeeze. Reach high, inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Reach, inhale, interlace above your head, fold over to your right side. Draw your left shoulder blade down your back. Look up at your elbow. Reach and breathe. Come through center, inhale and exhale over to your other side. Draw your right shoulder blade down your back. Look up at your elbow. Come to center, inhale. Exhale, goal post your arms and interlace your hands at the base of your spine. Bring your hands to the outside of your right glute. Push, pull down and fold over. You'll feel this nice stretch through your right lower waist back area. Over to the other side. Back to center, separate your feet on the mat, deep bend in your knees, fold forward with your fingers interlaced behind you. Lift your hands off of your spine. Take a deep bend in opposite knees, move back and forth a little bit, find some spaces that feel like they need a little bit of extra love this morning. Send your hands back to the mat. Heel toe your feet to touch. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, Tadasana, rise, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands, step your right foot back, runner's lunge. Revolved crescent lunge, right hand is down, left is high. Breath in, transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Bring your right elbow into your right knee. Reach through your crown, pull your belly button in. Waking our bodies up this morning, low crescent lunge to the front of the mat. Knee down, uncurl your toe, rock back and forth a few times before settling into your low crescent lunge. Inhale, your hands overhead. Interlace your hands above your head. Fold over to your left side. Come up to center, inhale. Exhale, goal post your arms and interlace your hands at the base of your spine. Hold here. This is a big chest opener. Lots of chest openers this week with love theme, everything. Inhale, your hands overhead. Shift back, half split. Straighten your left leg in front of you. Draw your chin toward your toes. And then when you go as fast as you can, round your back by drawing your chin to your chest. Press your right hip forward and in your left back, option to point and flex your toes. And dial from side to side, remembering the more you flex that front toe, the deeper the stretch gets. Shift to the front of your mat, lizard, heel toe your left foot to the edge. Roll open or come down to your elbow. Stay exactly where you are or extend your left arm long behind you for a bind or just roll open. Both hands back to the mat. Curl your right toe under, left leg up and out. Three-legged dog, downward facing dog. Look forward, step your right foot forward, runner's lunge. Rock back and forth in your runner's lunge a few times. Left hand down, right is high, revolve, crescent lunge. Inhale, look up, transverse lunge as you exhale to the back of your mat. Use this as a stretch. Walk to the front of your mat, low crescent lunge, drop your knee, uncurl your toe. Bring your hands to your hips and rock back and forth a few times before settling in. Inhale, your hands overhead, interlace your hands above your head. Fold over to your right side. Come back to center. Inhale, exhale, goal post your arms and interlace your hands at the base of your spine. It's a little awkward, but feels so good. Come back to arms high, inhale, half split. Flex your right foot in front of you. Maybe start by squaring your hips off to the front of the mat, if that helps. Chin toward toes. Go as far as you can, and then round, bringing your chin to your chest. Option to play with your point and flex, or dial your toes from side to side. Lizard on the right side, heel toe to the edge of the mat. Roll open to the knife edge. Gently press your hip open or come down to your elbows. Stay where you are or reach behind you for a bind, or just roll open. Both hands to the mat. Curl your left toe under, right leg up and out. Three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Let's move our bodies. Rise to your toes. Inhale. Bend your knees. Exhale. Step or float forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Tadasana. Rise. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Don't forget to use your glutes and your quads and hamstrings and your belly to get from your upward facing dog to your downward facing dog. Rise to your toes. Inhale. Bend your knees. Exhale. Step or float forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Tadasana. Rise. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Rise to your toes. Bend your knees. Step or float forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Tadasana. Rise. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Rise to your toes. Bend your knees. Step or float forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Tadasana. Rise. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lift your right leg. Bend your knee. Stack your hip. Circle out your ankle. Bend and straighten your knee. Send your heel long. Inhale. Knee to nose. Exhale. Hold here. Squeeze your core. Knee to mat. Tap. Back up to your nose. Knee to mat. Up to your nose. Out and up. Inhale. Step forward. Warrior one. Square your hips off to the front of the mat. Inhale your hands overhead. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Breath in. Exhale. Goal post your arms. Eagle arms. Left under right. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. Humble warrior. Let your head hang. Come to your breath. Elongate your breaths. Rise, unwind, inhale, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale, option for an ekapada. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your left leg, bend your knee, stack your hip, circle out your ankle, bend and straighten your knee. Send your heel long, inhale, knee to nose, exhale. Tap the mat, up to your nose, tap the mat, up to your nose, out and up, three-legged dog, inhale. Step forward, warrior one. Press your right hip forward and your left back. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Inhale your hands overhead. Exhale, goal post your arms. Eagle arms right under left. Look up, inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Rise, inhale, unwind. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Take the Ekapada, upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your right leg, breath in, step it forward, warrior one, inhale. Open warrior two, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale and stay. Take whatever variation you're taking in your side angle. Just make sure you're pulling your belly button in, you're lengthening through your crown and rotating your body open. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Standing splits, exhale, left leg comes high. Let your head hang. Inhale your heel 1 inch higher. Left knee comes forward, crane. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit back in your heels. Pull your belly button in. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Divers, sweep your arms behind you and rise to your toes. Let's pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to chair. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lift your left leg. Breath in. Step it forward. Warrior one. Inhale your hands overhead. Exhale. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Side angle. Exhale. Do what feels good on this side. Always being mindful that our bodies are not even on both sides. One side might feel better than the other. Might be able to go deeper on one side. Take a big breath in and out. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Standing splits. Exhale. Try keeping one hand on the mat and bring one to the back of your ankle or calf. Inhale your heel 1 inch higher, crane. Right knee comes forward. Flex your foot. Reach through your crown. Inhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit it down. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist to your right. Press your hands together and deepen your twist. Inhale. Exhale, look up and over your right shoulder. Spread your arms floor to ceiling. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Rise to Tadasana. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist to your left. Hook your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, deepen. Spread your arms floor to ceiling. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Shift forward to a high plank. Hold your high plank. Pull your belly button in. Press the ground away from you. Create that dome between your shoulder blades. Option to rock back and forth on your toes a few times. We're holding this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower all the way down to your mat. Prepare for locust. Third eye to the mat. Arms are long to your sides and palms down. Inhale, rise, locust. Lift your chest, shoulders, hands, feet as much as you can. Press your pelvis into the mat. Inhale, 1 inch higher. Lower down, right cheek to the mat. Bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs. Legs back to the mat, third eye to the mat. Inhale, rise, locust. You've got this. Inhale, 1 inch higher. Hold, lower down, left cheek to the mat. Third and final expression, option for a floor bow. If you're not going for a floor bow, I want you to send your arms overhead and do more of a Superman. So inhale, rise. Option to pump and goalpost your arms while you're here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down to the mat. Press back into child's pose. Toes to touch, knees wide. Third eye is resting on the mat. Breathe in and lengthen through your spine. Clear your mind. Maintain a connection to what you see and hear in your mind. Practice allowing the perceptions to dissolve rapidly. Be open to new possibilities and ideas. Look to your hands, come to a tabletop, and then to standing on your knees. We're going to go into a camel pose. So in camel pose, you can keep the tops of your feet down or curl your toes under. And what we're doing is we're just gently leaning back. And as we go, our head leans further and further back, creating more and more of an arch. Option to reach behind for your heels. I curl my heels under because I can't reach them if they're not. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, lengthen through your spine, engage your glutes, and press your hips forward. Big breath in and out. Inhale, rise, come back up to standing. Sit back on your heels for a second and send your arms long overhead, keeping your knees close together for this lower back stretch. Come back up. Prepare for a second camel. We're just going to do 2. So lean back, reach behind you, or you can keep your hands at heart center. Whatever feels good for you and whatever's accessible. Big breath in and out. Come back to standing on your knees. Sit back on your heels and give that lower back a little stretch. Big breath in and out. Press up to your tabletop and to downward facing dog. Big breath in and out. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or float forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Tadasana, rise, inhale, crane, right knee comes forward. Lengthen through your crown, grow 1 inch taller, send your right leg long in front of you and pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Airplane, sweep your leg behind you. Step back, warrior 1, inhale. Hold your warrior 1, listen closely, friends. We're gonna transition to warrior 3. So you can keep your arms long overhead, begin leaning forward, press up off your back foot to find your warrior 3. It's challenging and fun. You can do it. Bend into your left knee, step back, high crescent lunge. Inhale, leaning lunge. Exhale, high crescent lunge. Inhale, leaning lunge. Exhale and stay. Right arm goes forward. Inhale, open warrior two. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, straighten your front leg, triangle, reach forward, and arms go to 6 and 12. If you want to challenge this pose, you can hold a beach ball above your head. What you'll find is your breath will shorten because you're challenging yourself. So you need to elongate your breath. Rise, star pose, point all 10 toes out, wide-legged forward fold. Let your head hang. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise, star pose, inhale. Exhale to goddess. Shift back and forth in your hips a few times. Go 1 inch lower and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, star. Exhale, your hands behind your neck. You know where we're going. Right elbow, right knee. Come through center, left side. Over to the right and to your left. Over to the right. One more time to the left. Come up, inhale, star. Warrior two to the front of your mat. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Revolved crescent lunge. Right hand is down, left is high. Look up, breath in, transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Transverse to the front. Transverse to the back. Warrior two to the front. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or flip forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Crane, left knee comes forward. Draw your shoulder blades down your back, pull your belly button in, send your leg long and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Airplane. Step back, warrior one, inhale. Option to interlace your hands above your head or bring them to heart center as you shift forward to warrior three. Hips are squared off to the front of the mat, just like in our spinal, to the mat, just like in a spinal balance. Drop your hip just a little bit. Bend into your right knee, step back, high crescent lunge, inhale. Leaning lunge, exhale. High crescent lunge, inhale. Leaning lunge, exhale and stay. Left arm comes forward, breath in, open, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Straighten your front knee, triangle, reach, and then fold. Press the back of your right hand into your calf or thigh, whatever is accessible. That tug of war sensation through your fingertips. Pull your belly button in. Big breath in and out. Rise, star pose, inhale. Exhale to goddess. Lift your right heel and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right heel down, left is high and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel down, inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Come to standing on all 10 toes. Option to grow your branches and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, star. Warrior 2 to the front of your mat. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Revolved crescent lunge. Left hand is down, right is high. Look up. Breath in. Transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Transverse to the front. Transverse to the back. Warrior 2 to the front of your mat. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Option for an ekapada. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Rise to your toes. Bend your knees. Step or float forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Rise. Crane on the right side. Figure 4 earth pose. Take it low. Back to crane. Inhale. Send your leg long in front of you. Pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Airplane. Warrior 1. Breath in. Option for what you want to do with your arms while you transition to your warrior 3. Flex your right toes. Drop your right hip. Bend into your left knee. Step back. High crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Goal post and dip your right knee. Reach. Inhale. Exhale. Goal post and dip. Reach high. Inhale. Exhale. Goal post and dip. Reach. Inhale. Exhale your hands to heart center. Prayer twist to your left. Right elbow hooks over your front knee. Almost fell over. Spread your arms floor to ceiling. Inhale. Open warrior 2. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Revolve crescent lunge. Right hand is down. Left is high. Look up. Breath in. Transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Warrior 2 to the front. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Standing split. Exhale. Right leg is coming high behind you. Option to go for a balance or bring one hand behind your ankle or calf to deepen it. Inhale your heel 1 inch higher. Crane. Right knee comes forward. Eagle arms. Goal post your arms. Eagle arms. Right arm goes under. Eagle. Cross your right leg over your left. Option to kickstand, lift, or wrap all the way around. Squeeze everything to the midline of your body. Lift your elbows up and press your hands away. Stay for a long breath in and out. Unwind. Inhale, Tadasana. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Rise to your toes. Bend your knees. Step or float forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Crane. Left knee comes forward. Root down through your right foot. Whew. Sweating, you guys. Figure 4 earth pose. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Take it low. Sit back in your hips and feel this lovely hip opener. Come back high to crane. Pull your belly button in. Send your left leg long in front of you. Pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Airplane. Sweep your leg behind you. Arms come behind you like wings. Lift your chest and chin. Step your left foot back. Warrior 1. Inhale. Transitioning to warrior 3, you decide what you do with your arms. Warrior 3. Ears are between your arms. Bend into your right knee, step back, high crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, goalpost and dip your knee down. Reach, inhale. Exhale, goalpost and dip. Reach, inhale. Exhale, goalpost and dip. Reach, breath in, hands to heart center. Prayer twist to your right. Hook your elbow on the outside of your knee. Breathe in and out. Spread your arms floor to ceiling. Breath in, open, warrior 2. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Revolved crescent lunge. Left hand is down, right is high. Look up, breath in. Transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Warrior 2 to the front. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Standing splits. Exhale. Left leg comes high behind you. Inhale your heel 1 inch higher. Crane, left knee comes forward. Goal post your arms, eagle arms, left under right. Eagle. Sit down. Lift your elbows, press the hands away from you. Stay for a breath in and out. Unwind, inhale, Tadasana. Forward fold, exhale. Separate your feet. Malasana or crow. Reach through your crown if you're in your Malasana. If you're in your crow, you're playing on your own. Malasana, hands are at heart center. Reach through your crown. Play with your tailbone a little bit and move it in and out and in and out, almost like arching your lower back. Feels different in every way you do it. Left hand down to the mat, right arm to the sky. Right hand down, left hand to the sky. Both hands to the mat. Press back or jump back to a high plank. Hold here. Big breath in. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg. Bend your knee. Stack your hip. Flip your dog. Press your hips up. Let your head hang. Right hand back to the mat. Right leg, three-legged dog, knee to nose. Reach long, inhale. Knee to right elbow. Over to your left. Starburst plank. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Half pigeon. Right knee to your right wrist. Pop your chest forward, inhale. And exhale, fold into your lap. Rest your third eye on the mat or come down to your forearms. As always, this is your practice and your practice looks different from mine. Come to your breath, seal your lips, long, powerful inhalations and exhalations. Option to stay exactly where you are or press up for a bind or balance. Gently release or press yourself up. Curl your left toe under, right leg goes up and out. Three-legged dog, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg, bend your knee, stack your hip, flip your dog. Sweep your left arm overhead, press your hips 1 inch higher. Left arm comes down, left leg up and out, three-legged dog, breath in, knee to nose. Exhale, reach long, inhale, knee to left elbow, over to your right, starburst plank. Hold here for 3, 2, 1, half pigeon on this side. Settle into where you're comfortable. Come to your breath. At the beginning of class today, we talked a little bit about insight and practicing to allow the perceptions that you have to flow through you and listen to them, allowing pathways to reveal themselves. Is there an insight that has shifted today just during your practice? Option to stay exactly where you are or reach behind you for a bind or balance. Press yourself up or gently release, roll over to your left hip, swing your legs long in front of you. Reach, inhale, fold forward over your lengthened legs. Exhale, chin towards your toes first, then draw your chin to your chest, finding that round option to rock back and forth to see if you can walk it a little deeper. Round into your back and breathe in, expand your rib cage. Exhale it all out. Release your toes, arms come long in front of you. Engage your core and slowly roll back to laying on your mat. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a squeeze and a rock from side to side. Happy baby. Grab the outside knife edges of your feet and rock side to side. Take it to a wide V. Use your peace fingers between your first and second toe, or hold on to the insides of your thighs and press open and just rock a little bit. Big breath in and out. Release, feet come to the mat. Fancy lady. Cross your right leg over your left. Draw your knees in toward your chest. Grab the outside knife edges of your feet or whatever's accessible. Maybe it's your ankles. You can move your feet up and down or pull them out wider or rock. Lots of things you can do here that just make it your own. Close your eyes and breathe as you rock. Enjoy the sensations. Unwind, left leg comes in front of your right. Bend your knees, reach for your feet or ankles. Again, all the options of adjusting up and down or rocking. Close your eyes and breathe. Send your legs up the wall. Flex your toes towards your face. Connect each vertebrae with the mat. Pull your belly button in. Take a breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down to a hover. When you get to your hover, come to a low boat and point your toes, flutter kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg stays long, right knee comes into your chest. Supine twist, cross your body. Stack your hips. Look over your right shoulder. Breathe in and lengthen through your crown. Exhale, release. Unwind, send your legs back up the wall. Arms are overhead this time, just to make it a little bit more challenging. Flex your toes towards your face. Inhale. Exhale, lower to a hover. Low boat extended with your arms overhead. Point your toes, flutter kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee into your chest. Right leg is long, supine twist. Cross your body. Stack your hips. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe in and lengthen between your toe and your crown. Exhale and deepen. Unwind, roll over to your back. Send your arms long overhead. Point your toes. Good morning stretch. Inhale. Exhale, curl up into a ball and draw your forehead into your knees. Squeeze everything in. Empty your lungs. Long inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. Surrender to your mat. Take up space. Close your eyes. Allow yourself these last few minutes of practice, of peace, of quiet. Continue to be still on your mat. With your mind's eye, see yourself wrapped in a blanket of comfort. Imagine confidence absorbing into your body through the bottoms of your feet. With each breath, it flows up and up into your body, completely overtaking you. This confidence gives you the ability to move your feet forward. Gently begin wiggling your fingers and toes. Rock your head from side to side. Send your arms long overhead. Point your toes, breath in. Bend your knees and roll over to your right side. Pause here for a moment. Before pressing yourself up to a seated position, bring your hands to heart center. Press your thumb knuckles into your chest, into your heart space. Big breath in as a community. Big open mouth exhale. With so much love and gratitude, I thank you for joining me today. I love you and I love our community. Thank you so much. Together, let's draw our thumb knuckles to third eye center, bow forward and say namaste. Good job, friends. Thanks for coming.